Every day life throws decisions at us. And I was faced with the biggest decision of my life. How to raise a child at the age of 18 years old. After finding out I was pregnant, I read What to Expect When Expecting by Heidi Murkoff and Sharon Menzel. I also did research on the costs and needs of a child. Throughout my pregnancy, I had to overcome my fears in order to enjoy motherhood. We'll start off talking about the initial shock of being pregnant, then the preparation for a child, and the joys of being a mother. So, to start off with, the initial shock of being pregnant. Looking down at that pregnancy test and seeing the double lines, my life came to a sudden halt. How was I to raise a child? 17 years old, living at home with my parents, graduating high school, starting college at Sinclair Community. Could I afford to go to college? Could I afford a child? Would the father help? These were all decisions that I needed to think about. After the shock of being pregnant, now I needed to prepare. So, first I told my family and my friends. My mom and dad were upset and wondered how I would go to college. My friends were supportive and told me that I was strong and I could do anything that I put my mind to. Obviously, this was not how I had imagined my life or predicted it. But I already had a good job as an STNA at a nursing home, so that was one step forward. I contacted the father and he told me that it wasn't his baby and he was denying it. So I knew quickly I was not going to get any help from him. Then my mom and I decided that we were going to go to yard sales and try to get things here and there so that we didn't have to stress at the very end with what we were going to get. She also threw me a baby shower where I got a lot of things that I needed. Then we had another blow to find out that my dad's insurance would not cover the baby. So I had to swallow my pride and go down to Job and Family Services and get a medical card for her. And while I was down there, I went to the WIC office to get help with formula as well. So after the preparation, I got to enjoy being a mother. Seeing my daughter born and feeling that instant joy and love is so hard to explain and nothing like you've ever felt before. I knew right then and there that I had made the right decision. Her smiling face I would give anything in the world for. And seeing that smiling face, all my fears and worries just melted away. I knew that she needed me to love her and feed her and clothe her. And not only that, but protect her as well. My life finally had a purpose. So, I was also still determined to accomplish my goals and go to school. And show her that you can do anything that you need or want.
Shh, don't walk in here, don't walk in here, don't walk in here. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
So let me end by saying, through my initial shock of being pregnant, I was able to prepare for a baby and be able to enjoy being a mother. And realizing that joy, I was able to overcome my fears and worries. I was able to go to school online and at night, so I didn't need daycare, and that was one less cost. Also, hitting her milestones was amazing. And yes, this was not my life that I had predicted, but in the end, I knew that I had made the right decision in my life. And my life was brighter.